So she's got fucking problems. So let's just go with a juice
I
star.
think that's a
Fuck
good
it.
plan.
Or how about a Cuban flag?
Ooh.
That's too much ink. Too much
Trying to
red.
save you money on the
save your
production
money.
costs.
That
Save
could be
your money,
expensive.
yeah.
Good
But I
point.
thought you wanted it to be glow in the dark.
That's for you, because you're
okay.
Jewish, not me. I'm just a fucking Cuban dude. You know what I'm saying? Something mixed with water, something that could float. Something
You
like
want cereal? Do you want cereal? Like
kind of
floating
cereal?
in milk?
No. That would be fucking.
Edible cereal.
Oh my god.
Actually,
We're
these
gonna
are
cut that out.
great.
We're gonna cut
These
that out of the
kind of
podcast.
like those
Okay.
Cookie Crisp.
That's money, though.
We have an employee that eats the edibles. They eats the treatables for breakfast.
Oh, I got a bag
breaks
just in
them up
case.
like
I got them in
cereal.
my fucking in the compressor. In case there's an earthquake, I got one of these too. What do you think you're dealing with? I ate dog bones before when I was fucked up when I was a kid. One night I just ate those dog bones at a party one night just to be an asshole.
Yummy.
Lee, what's the matter?
I'm just writing down the time.
What time? Yeah, no, because I want you to make.
I
money with
understand.
it. That's a beautiful idea, man. That really is serious. Look at
Cereal?
Hey, listen,
Cereal.
man. Isn't Starbucks putting weed in K cups, 10 milligrams in a K cup? Is that correct? Did I read that correct? Is it
Yeah.
Starbucks or is it a different company? What does that tell you? That tells you that a corporation is actually challenging somebody to put K. Now they're only going to sell them in Denver. Is that what you fucking think? Listen, I travel all over the country. If you don't think people from Austin, Texas, drive to Colorado the way we did when we were kids, let's go to Chinatown and get fireworks. they go into their neighborhood and they tell their friends, listen, I'll get you a cheap chew for $25. They're really 21. They mark them up and they take rides on Saturday and they drive up to fucking Colorado and they pick up boxes of edibles. Boxes.
Oh my god.
When I travel, people give me Auntie Dolores places and places that they should know be Auntie Dolores places.
What you talk about, Willis?
I swear to God. Because people buy your stuff. People have offered me the brownie on the road. The black one, black on black.
I don't know nothing
The
about
100
it.
milligram. I know you don't know about it. It's not your fault that
We
people
can't keep
criminal.
people from bringing
No,
stuff
that's
out
not-
of state.
that's not
But
concerned.
we know that they do because
They do.
It's,
I see
it's
it.
the most discreet way to travel, actually, and that's part of why we develop these products, because we feel like people should be able to consume, their medicine wherever and whenever they want, and edibles sort of
Let
allows
me
you
tell
to
you
do
something.
that.
On a fucking flight, that popcorn on a flight, on a 6-hour flight to New York, when you whip it out, because see, the edible takes you up to the 2-hour mark.
Yeah, exactly.
Any edible you take takes you to the 3 hour. Up at the 3-hour mark, there's thin air. It starts wearing down. That's when I
don't know
bust out
about
the
that.
vapor pen. I always bring the vapor pen on the plane with me. I hit that motherfucker right there like a soldier. And I also have another edible for the 3-hour. Once the 3-hour mark comes, you blast another fucking edible. You get a little fucking Bailey's cream on the rocks. And you sit back and you hit your little V pen. I hit the little fucking nicotine pen to keep me balanced on the flight. You know me, dog. I don't fuck around on a flight. If I'm paying fucking $700 to fly to Boston, I'm scratching my nutsack when the fuck I want to. 700. The plane industry has gone fucking kaputs. The cheapest plane I could get to Boston was $580 in August. Fucking hundred these plane tickets are going for. Or you gotta fly on Frontier. You know how much fucking Denver? You know how much they wanted to Denver?
Who?
On Southwest from Burbank? They wanted $450, guys.
That's how much I was gonna pay for this weekend in Vegas.
Yeah. Right now to fly to Vegas, I looked on for my wife this morning. It's $500 for her and the
Yeah.
baby. It's $5 for her and there's still flights available for Monday morning. I couldn't believe it.
Oh yeah. It's expensive. No, but it's people are taking trips now to Colorado and places. It's like when people used to go on whiskey tours or
Oh, it's
they're,
tourism.
They're going
Yeah,
now.
yeah,
So
tons of tourism.
Of course they're gonna bring it back.
They offered me a business to go to Colorado and pick people up and drive them to weed stores and talk about the history and shit. Come on, I ain't got time for that shit driving around. I'll get stoned and get the fuck out of the car. Somebody gets in with no fucking.
You'd be doing 90 blaring
Oh
Led
yeah,
Zeppelin.
yeah. Fuck you. I ain't got time to I'm a scenic director. That's TMZ. That's where fucking what's his name got shot. Listen. Get in the back seat. We're going for the magical mystery tour. When I drop you off, I want you to look at me and go, dog, I don't have to do leg squats today. I don't have to do leg squats. I've been pushing against this fucking thing, praying for my life. I brought him back from San Diego in an hour and 35 minutes. That's my boy. How long did we take, Lee, from San Diego at night?
It sounds like an hour and 35
How
minutes.
fast did we do? What was the least mileage we did an hour?
Maybe 75 right before the thing, but then we went up to 85,
We
90.
took it 90 all the way. I don't fuck around when I drive. We take a brownie and we go for broke, Jack.
Yeah.
Yeah, being that high doing that wasn't the best.
For you, for me, it was tremendous. I was just floating on the fucking 5. Auntie Dolores, There's 3 edible chains I mess with, and you're one of them. I think it's fucking tremendous. I think that, because you can't eat the same thing every day, because then your body gets used to it.
Yeah.
Right.
So you got to mix it around. So the chocolate things are my all-time fucking favorite that you have now. Those little 10 milligrams, that's hard to believe. But we OD'd on them. We OD'd on them, and then I took a picture of him, and that's how he caught it. Remember, I took a picture of the bag because the chocolate bonbons first came on a bag.
Oh, when you misread the
We
milligram?
misread. I didn't know. You said 300 milligrams. I thought there was like 1,000 of those things in there. I was tipping them over, eating 10 at a time and shit, giving him like 18 of them. The next day, he's like, "Fuck! No wonder I was so high. There were 10 motherfucking milligrams." You don't fucking remember nothing, Lee.
That's
Now, are you in Colorado yet? No.
no, not yet.
You're happy just in California. That's all
Well,
you
we're
can
going to be in
handle.
Washington soon, and then Nevada after that.
Now, when does Nevada go into full effect?
It's in full effect. People are building out their facilities now. Everybody's
People got
getting
licenses. Yeah.
So there's a California license working in Nevada?
Vegas is going to be pretty awesome.
Really?
Well, because everybody's drinking, but they want to do something else, and people are going to be able to smoke weed in casinos, or at least vape. It's
No.
actually, I don't know if they're going to allow that, but suffice to say, there's medical cannabis in Las Vegas, soon to have recreational.
So the law passed already.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
what,
yeah.
now what
That's the
kind
happiest I've ever seen.
is
you.
it just
That
like
was a
us?
pretty awesome look.
Is it like California? There's going to be weed stores, or no? It's going to be a little control.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know. You look excited.
Medical. And then I think rec is supposed to be on 2016.
Yeah.
ballot.
They're supposed to go recreational in 2016.
Can you imagine like these young kids that go to the Palms and get fucked up just on weed, and how many blunts will be at those places, and
Yeah.
the clouds of smoke?
It's coming.
I'm too old. I would never
The
go.
I
buffet?
don't know if they're going to allow.
Oh
Could you
my
imagine
God.
what they would do to the buffet?
I'd like to see the numbers, like food sales now
Oh.
and food sales after.
It would,
The waitress came up to me. When
Room
the fuck
service?
was I last? Where was I last, Lee? Before
Michigan?
Michigan. Where was I last week? I was somewhere. No, I was in Oakland. I was in Michigan. And the waitress told me Saturday night. She goes, between last night and tonight, our food sales are just tremendous. We've never sold this many appetizers. I was
Fuck
killing
yeah, what's better than chicken wings when you're still...
chicken wings when
Oh
you're
my
fucking
God.
stoned. What do you think, Lisa? What are your plans for Vegas? Mama's not coming with you? You're not going to bring her?
No,
How come?
Because, I mean, we're not... I don't know, I'm working.
You're
Like,
not-
I have the...
We're working. You're
Huh?
not doing nothing with me. At night, you hang out. We smoke some dope and you go to your room. We'll work.
Huh? No,
Huh?
I'm
Take Mama with
bringing
you.
I'm bringing the recording stuff. No, it's fine.
You don't want to bring her with you? She don't want to go to Vegas? She'd love to go to Vegas and be in the room with you all weekend.
No, it's okay.
Any Mexican? Tell Auntie Dolores your menu for Vegas. Tell him what the first pull off.
Exactly. I was just going to
Wait
ask.
till you hear this shit.
All
He
right.
already has a plan. He's trying to
Oh.
bullshit me and tell
Oh,
me.
the Stromboli place. That's really good. If you watch Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives High like I do, unlike the first season, he had the Stromboli place in Vegas. That's fucking amazing.
Oh, wow.
So I'm gonna go there.
We're going to be there in July. You should write down the name for us.
Like the 3 kegs or 4 kegs or something like that.
Now, when you guys go in July, is it a business trip?
Mm-hmm.
And what are you guys going to do there? You were telling me when you came in tonight, you're working in a lot of elderly facilities. Is that okay to say?
Oh, yeah. We filmed that infomercial a few days ago for this elderly community. It's going to air in their television sets in their rooms and, all over.
They're the ones that are really responding. I think like Ari's mom, Ari was telling me the story. They're the ones that are really going, you know what? I never smoked pot. People look like they're smiling. I'm just sitting here next to my fucking husband. All he does is complain. Let's blow some shotguns in his face and take this motherfucker to the next level on our silver years.
Was that the script? Was that pretty word for
That
word?
sounds very similar to what I wrote, yeah.
Are you sitting there fucking worrying about the corns on your foot or the fucking things on your eyeballs that you can't see? It's over. Come down to the first floor. Uncle Joey's medical marijuana store is down there giving out yum-yums for all you old fucks. Come on down. Mention Woodstock. If you were there, if you were close to it, I don't give a fuck. Come on down. Mention George Washington, whatever, and get a free fucking doozy. I'll be down there for the next 10 minutes. That's the ad you play for. That's the ad you play for old people. They're waiting for fucking something. I'm lucky. Listen, the last 2 years I've read articles that I never thought I would read in my life, in this lifetime.
Yeah.
I thought that maybe 100 years. I can't believe how fast it's been moving. Once they sparked it and it's moving. am I gonna lie to you? Am I gonna sit here and tell you I ever read High Times as a kid? I never really did. Like I said, I was always just a New York City drug kid, you know. And but this was always my drug of choice. It was a gateway drug for me. I loved it. I'm happy it fucking gatewayed everything for me. You know how boring my life. You know how uptight I was when I was fucking 11 and 12. I would not listen to rock music when I was a kid because I thought those people were dirty and satanic.
What?
Think
Who
I'm
taught you
fucking-
that?
Catholic school, just people. I didn't like people with long hair. They fucking scared me. Yeah, it was fucking crazy. Like when I grew up in New York, the people they didn't have it. If you had long hair, they called you dirty hair. They called you dirty hair, and especially in Jersey, dirty hair, until you cut your fucking hair. Like so, I never really grew up in that. The people I grew up with were people that were jocks that got high, and I was like, okay. But then they started getting crazier and crazier and crazy. They weren't like regular jocks at regular schools. The jocks I grew up with mugged people. We did fucking THC crystal. We did everything, you know. Usual jocks are like, oh no, I'm worried about my diet. Fuck you. These guys were eating fucking steroids and doing blow. I never did a steroid. I wanted to, but I didn't have the balls. I can't shoot myself with a needle. But this is what it's become. And, you know, every time I go to Jersey and I have a conversation, it's like the third conversation because they think, you have not you. You're from New York City, so they're more wide open. But there's always the one people they consider California like out there.
Oh, New
Like
Yorkers think that too.
You people out there, fucking crazy. You're hippies. You're walking around out there at the beach all day.
still
Bitch,
think
we're in
that.
traffic, motherfucker. Okay, that's why we need to get fucking Giselle out here because who could take that 405 traffic without being high? That's the fucking clinker. If you're sitting on the 405 and somebody's selling joints, that's the next money maker. Like they do in New York with the fucking donuts.
Just walking down the street.
Just walk. No, he just walks in between
Or
cars.
like the
doing-
papers in the
like
morning.
the fucking papers in the morning.
God.
Right on the 405. Fuck it. Some black fucking motherfucker with fucking 8 warrants. What he's got to lose? A Cuban.
Or at the beach, like how at like
In
Jones
Mexico.
Beach,
In
you
Mexico
know, like
too.
they walk on the beach
No,
and
they
they sell
don't.
the water and the food. They
in
could
Jones
walk on the
Beach?
beach.
They still
out
do
here.
music in Jones Beach?
Oh God, I don't know. Yeah, probably. But you know,
Really?
imagine California, guys walking around with baskets selling.
They say in Mexico, you go to Mexico, you're getting sun, and some Mexican comes up to you and asks you if you want to buy a kilo of blow. That's fucking tremendous. I'm putting suntan lotion on, and all of a sudden some little dude comes up to me. Did I tell you? Somebody offered me blow yesterday.
In what context? Like, where were you?
The Comedy Store.
Oh, what did he say?
What do you think I fucking said? I said, give it to me next time. I didn't want to embarrass him. You know, I don't want to tell somebody I don't do blow while you're handing me that. They didn't know.
Did any part of you go like, maybe?
Not even
for a second?
What am I going to do with blow now? My heart would blow up. It's been 8 years.
I don't know.
Everything that I built, fucking done. Just like
Right,
that.
yeah.
This was, I didn't go to rehab. This was all on my word. So that's how God works. When you give your word and you stop, I made a promise and I stopped over my cat, super bad. Over my cat because his brother had died. They got Amelia outside when you get anemia
Oh,
because they were outside cats, and his
Yeah.
brother DJ died, and I was doing blow, so I thought it was because I brought the blow in the house. How superstitious I am. And my wife said DJ died, but Soup Bad's next, and I was like, I didn't like Soup Bad too much, but I didn't want him to die either. You know what I'm saying? So I got on my hands and knees and said, God, if you fucking let him live, I'll never do blow again. And here we are, going on 8 years in November over that fucking cat.
super bad still.
Still alive.
Kicking
still
around.
Wow.
You see this shirt, all these little holes? That's super bad.
No.
Because he's the only one I hold this way, and he sticks his things in real deep. So now he's not allowed to sit on nice shirts.
Right.
So when I'm home, I got to put this shirt on. I got a bunch of white T-shirts with holes. If you people see me with a shirt with a hole, it's not because I'm holy. It's because these are my
Super
cat
bad.
shirts. So I come home and I throw her and him and Fucko Gray always cling on to me. Like they always do that shit with their
Yeah.
claws. But they fucking super bad. His nails come out. He gets really serious and he gets all fucking hot and gooey with me. I love him. I love that fucking cat. I love my animals. I don't want to lose another animal if I don't have to. So I'm going to start giving them preventive medicine. That was very hard for the house. You
Yeah.
know, Sissy lost weight like fucking that.
Yeah, I know.
You got to put that air on, brother.
Okay.
Oh my God, it's fucking dying to hear the humidity. It's gonna rain. Sissy lost weight. She went from 0 to fucking. She went from 16 pounds to like 6
Yeah.
in like 6 weeks. We were like, she was fitting. We have railing for the baby, and she wouldn't jump over no more. She would just walk right through the railing. We were like, oh my God. And then Fidel was very slow, and then I think but Fidel did great, but prolonging the pain. We were just putting a Band-Aid on one hole and another one was open type of sort. So when I came home, that was a tough one for me. And then when she told me about stuff, you know me, I'm always open-minded. I believe in it now. So I'm happy you guys have this. When I saw that in the box, my fucking dick got hard. Oh shit! Because I had just been talking about this with the cat, so it was like a premonition type deal. What's that one? A deja vu? Whatever. You've been there before. You know what I'm saying?
That's a great testimonial. Thank you.
It really is when you get something like this in the mail. So now I know I can give it to my cat. So fuck it. They're gonna be eating dog bone. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna grind it up.
Yeah, do what I do.
Give it to
Crumble
them with fucking that shit that gets them high. Who's better than Uncle Joey? I got some good shit I get from Amazon.com. What's that? Catnip.
Oh my God.
I got some tremendous catnip. It comes in buds. They go fucking crazy. All that catnip at Amazon is a fucking fugazi. It's not good.
Oh.
If you put it next to your cat, they kind of react. There's one company that when we hit them up for sponsorship, because I like their product so much, I loved it. I saw the effect it had on the cats.
Yeah.
They said they were putting their product out of production, but it's still on Amazon. I went like an asshole and bought 80 fucking bags and put them over the fucking thing.
Oh my God.
All I got to do is open up that cabinet and you got to see them running. That stench is so strong, but it doesn't smell to me. It's like a dog whistle.
Yeah, yeah.
It smells to them.
Yeah.
They go fucking nuts. And I give them that thing, and then I'll turn the lights off and get the red light. You know how we do it, dog. I'm like the fucking circuit. I'm like Barnum and Bailey for the cats.
You're basically like a weed assistant
You
for
think,
the cats.
dog, listen. I
Well,
know.
this is not going to get your cats high.
If
So.
you love your cats, if you love your animals, you have to be involved with your animals at some level.
Yeah.
You just can't feed them and whatever.
You have
You have
activities
to.
for it.
Oh, at night, listen. There's no reason to get high if you don't have fucking. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not wording this right. If I have an animal, it's to get stoned, not with the animal, but by myself and have fun with them. A cat was built for a stoner. When God put a cat on this planet, he said this animal's primarily for stoners that can look beyond the fucking. Some people hate fucking cats. They don't know about the Egyptians and the fucking love they had for it and the voodoo they got and how it changes your life. And people who have cats fucking live 6 or 7 years longer. They're giving cats to Invicts now in prison. You see all that shit on fucking NBC on Friday night.
What about that homeless dude who has like a cat on his back?
On his back. I'm like, he walks around the neighborhood.
Yeah.
But, it's just, I believe in the power of the cat. So I want to give my cat the best experience. Like today, I'm leaving for 2 days. So today I took the girls and I brushed all the girls. But I give them intense brushings. I have the metal thing. Then I go the other way. I take the little rag. I wash their little muffler. Lulu had a little piece of shit in her ass. I can't have her walking around like that. It was stuck, so I pulled it out of there. You got to take care of your animals. If not, why have the fucking animals? You got to give them the love. When I bend over and touch Lulu, she goes, "Yeah." She makes this noise. That's my girlfriend. Those cats are my wives. Those cats love me more than most fucking humans. That Gray would give her life for me. Evie would give her fucking life for me. Allie, they would give their life for me. And Gray, I adopted when I moved up here. She just came to the door. And I had to put her on lockdown for a few weeks. She can't come in right away. Then she got attacked by a possum. And they couldn't go back downstairs, so I had to take her in. And she's like my fucking girl. She sleeps in the bed with me and my wife. My wife kicks her out like 2 because it's a nightmare. She won't stop till she gets under the blanket and her nose gets wet. I love that cat. And she's like any woman. You pick her up, they fight you. And once I got she lets me kiss her like 18 times, and scratch her stomach and kiss her in the face, and I clean her eyes for her. And at one point she just takes off, bam, and she fucking hisses at me. But then she's back in 3 minutes. She knows who's got the good dick. You know what I'm saying? What time is it? Let's get the fuck out of it. You know how we do it. Auntie Dolores, I love you. Thank you for making a rare appearance. Thank you for coming in and talking to us.
Thank you so much for
bringing your
having
main
us.
girl, Marjorie. She knows a lot about it. Very beautiful. I'm happy. New York City girl and shit. How do people get a hold of you and your products? For starters, let me tell you something. Do not harass Auntie Dolores on her webpage. If you ain't got a license, go fuck yourself. Don't be so stupid. Don't be so stupid. Don't think you're cute. Well, Joey Diaz said you'd send me. No. Don't say that shit. She's right here, you dumb motherfuckers. So don't even start your shit, all right? I'm nipping it. Oh, they should have stopped Hitler in Munich. That's how I got to do it. You got to stop these motherfuckers. If not now, they'll hit you up, Auntie Dolores. Like if you were to call in, they'll hit you up. Joey said that you'd send me a box. No, Joey didn't say dick. Joey don't say nothing.
Well, they can become a member of our co-op very easily now. Our website is more functional for this.
But they gotta live in California.
Yeah, they have to be California
No, these guys
patients.
that'll call from Florida. They
Oh,
try to
yeah,
put
yeah.
one over on you. Like,
Sorry.
You know,
Well, maybe one day our products will be in Florida.
those
you know.
fucking backwood hicks.
any luck.
They
I
voted against it
know.
in Southern Florida. Nobody smokes more pot than fucking Floridians, especially in Miami. Those Jamaicans and shit down there. And nobody, they didn't legalize it but they got some fucking, they got some heavy duty behind all the drugs and all that. They got some fucking right wing fuck yous in the middle.
Because you
of
have old Jews voting, and the Jamaicans don't really have a good turnout for the voting.
Well, unfortunately, they needed 60% of the vote in that state, and they got like 57 or 58,
Yeah, it was
and so it
close.
didn't pass. But most other states needed 50, and so it's too bad that it worked out like that for Florida, because it's going to be a while before they're able to pass any
When are we
laws
doing
there.
the Auntie Dolores medical fucking product festival up in San Jose?
Ooh, that
Get like
sounds fun.
Soundgarden, Joey Diaz, Lisa
yeah.
Syatt in the podcast.
That sounds awesome.
Toad
Yeah.
the Wet Sprocket. Get Black Sabbath to make an appearance. You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah.
The
Yeah.
Auntie Dolores Medical Marijuana Festival. $100. Fucking all you could eat and puke and die, you cocksuckers. Come up, give us a yardstick. Huh? I'm always
I like
thinking,
it. I like
cocksucker.
it. Yeah.
Lee's the host with the most. Lee, how you feeling? Is
That's
it time
fine. For what? For another
for a
edible?
chocolate puff puff? Let me think.
Why
let
wouldn't
me
it?
So
get-
let me give you
Why
our
wouldn't it be when
web.
my face looks like this?
Where's those chocolate puff puffs and shit?
So anyway, you can find us at AuntieDolores.com. I'm going to spell it AUNTIEDOLORES. And the dog treats, CBD rich dog treats for your playful pooch. Treatables.com, TREATIBLES.com. And find us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all the usual social media channels. And yeah, come check us out.
There you have it, cocksuckers.
Oh yeah, and you can become a patient through the website. You can also sign up your dispensary through our website if you want to place wholesale orders. And the dog treats, you can get them directly from us. We can send them to you in California and soon in other states. So those you can actually order online.
And
Dog
these,
treats.
and they don't care where you live, New
No
Jersey,
prescription.
No,
Connecticut.
only California, but you don't need a
No
medical
prescription.
card to order your pooch, the dog treats. You do need a medical card to order the THC treats, which are for humans. And we're not suggesting that you give your dog pretzels.
Do not
Don't.
give your animals Auntie Dolores.
Auntie Dolores is for humans, not animals.
Can I ask you a
Only
question,
treatables.
Marjorie?
Yes.
You're very knowledgeable about this. What's New York's? Where are we in New York?
Ugh,
right now?
it's such a mess. Such a mess.
So New York has nothing. Not
no,
even
they
a-
have. They do. But it's no flowers. No flowers. So.
That's what the law is.
That's
Like,
what the law is, and they're handing out so few licenses, and they're so expensive, and basically, already sort of captured, by large, hedge fund corporate entities. So the laws are a mess. I think that they were created to placate the voters and the people who wanted it. They're not going to help the patients. They have a cap on the amount of dispensaries. And it's so few, I can't remember the
It's
number.
5.
5 through all of New York. How are people gonna get product? That's insane.
So no flowers, just edibles.
flowers.
Edibles and
Can you
vaping.
it's so nonsensical.
Now,
What?
are there still a program where people get the tin filled with joints from the government? Is that still alive and kicking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I saw that.
I mean, I think the reality is New York has such a black market, such a strong black market.
Yes.
And honestly, there's branded products on that black market that because these laws are so poor, there's no incentive for those people to switch to the legal market. Basically, they're like, yeah, fuck you, thanks. They're just gonna stay on the black market, and it's ridiculous and tragic, honestly, very tragic.
I know a lot of people need it, and they have to go on the black market and pay so fucking much in New York. Those bicycle delivery motherfuckers get you. Those motherfuckers.
They have bicycle delivery?
Yep.
Oh my God! And they charge you $20 for a joint and a half, dog.
Well, Well, also, I mean, when you're working on the black market, like, people aren't lab testing, people aren't, tracking how much a dose is. Like, you don't even know what you're eating. Maybe the person tells you, but really, you don't know. There's no, regulation at all, which I don't think helps any consumer. One of the best things about the legal market is that we actually get to know what the hell we're ingesting, in any form. And
This is why I love your new packaging, because I think that's really going to help people know that this legitimizes you and all
Yeah.
the nutrients.
And we have all the dosing listed on there, exactly how many pieces, equal 10
butter, everything.
milligrams,
It's amazing.
everything.
You can break it down to the fucking pubic hair. If there's a pubic hair in that motherfucker, we know it.
Oh man.
We do not put that in our product.
I love you, ladies. Thank you for
Love
dropping
you.
in and
Thank
sharing
you
your
so
knowledge
much
on
for
the
having
subject.
us.
Great
For all
to
you
see ya.
motherfuckers out there, please support Auntie Dolores. What's the webpage?
AuntieDolores.com and Treatables.com.
And when can we get a hold of Marjorie?
Anytime.
Just in case some fucking eligible bastards out there want to give Marjorie a call. Maybe they want to rub her feet. Go to New York with her, rub some fucking CBD
Or be my
oil.
cannabis assistant.
You know what?
there
I'm
you
going to
go.
rub some CBD oil on my fungi nail. Maybe that'll fucking help it go away.
It
You know
actually
what I'm saying?
might.
What if it just disappeared immediately, like
Oh,
it
I
just
love
sizzled
it.
away?
Oh, I would fucking drink that shit because my insides got to have something bad in there. Oh, shit. As usual, onit.com. What's it called again?
Optimum optimization.
Optimization. That's what I'm trying to tell you, motherfuckers. If you want to be the best at what you do, you want to feel good about yourself, go to onit.com. They got some great products. Let me tell you what's going on. I lost a couple pounds.
Congrats.
I took the shroom tack. Now I'm getting too much fucking oxygen in my lungs. Now I'm getting dizzy because I can't stop fucking breathing. It's amazing. It's amazing how my mind works.
It's
It's
a
over.
fucked up
I almost
problem.
thought about quitting jiu-jitsu today. You know that?
Why?
Because I was getting dizzy from too much fucking air. Like those shroom tech. What kind of shrooms do they put in there?
Immune.
No,
Cordyceps.
cordyceps mushrooms. When they give you some extra energy, they expand your lungs. It was just too much for me, which means they're doing the fucking job. So don't just sit there like a fucking jack off. Hey, they got great products. They got supplements. They got weights. They got fucking kettlebells. They got monster kettlebells. They put out a great fucking product, and it works. That hemp chocolate protein powder, that's what I've been living on
Hemp
the last
Force.
2 weeks. Because all the other protein powders I was living on, give me that shit like a Vicodin. They clog you up. That hemp protein powder that they got from Honest, that shit doesn't clump up in your stomach. You're in the bathroom the next day hoppy, whistling and shit. I'm not sitting there in pain. So let me tell you what. Go to honest.com right now. Cut the shit. Go through the webpage, see what they got. Supplements, ropes. I can't take care of you with the other shit, but the supplements, I'll get you 10% off. Who's better than me? And not a small 10%, a big 10%. Lee, what do they put in the box?
Church.
BAM! And you get 10% off your Honest product right fucking now, all right? Number 2, listen, I'm going to tell you something. When it comes to snacks and stoners, we take our shit seriously. How much longer are you going to eat potato chips? How much longer are you going to eat shit? How much longer are you going to fucking eat stuff that has cancer and all this stuff? I got the answer. And it ain't going to cost you ugats, dick. Naturebox.com. They got some new products on the menu. The black and white pretzels, the teriyaki turkey jerky, and the mini Belgium fucking waffles will put a hem in your skirt. Never mind the cocoa fucking almonds and the French toast granola. They got
Sriracha cashews. Or
sriracha cashews. They got shit that's so healthy, and when you're stoned, what do you want to do? You want to keep eating the shit? You look, take a look at yourself in the mirror. You look worse than I am, and you're 22. You fat buck. Stop eating that shit. Go to naturebox.com right now. Nutritious, delicious snacks. They're gonna give you a free fucking box. What's that? That's right, fucking free. Who gives you anything for free anymore? Who got nobody? Nobody. Everybody wants to buy the way. They're gonna give you a free sample box. 2 big bags, 3 little bags. Go right now. Naturebox.com right now. Put in
Joey.
in the box. They're gonna give you a free one on the fucking arm right now. Next time you're stoned, you're gonna thank me. You're gonna go, Uncle Joey's a fucking genius. This shit is fucking tremendous. Go ahead, go look at what they got. Try the black and white pretzels. Your fucking head's gonna explode. You're gonna get sent to your house for free. Free shipping is gonna cost you like $1.90. What are you gonna complain? You're like the fat lady with the ham under her arm who's pissed off because she got no fucking bread. You fat fuck. Go to naturebox.com right now and get your free box sent right to your house. All right. Listen, you're sitting there right now. You got crusty underwears. We're talking about underwear before. I got some fucking tremendous underwear on right now. I got my me fucking undies. Look at these things. These are fucking savagery. You understand me?
Zoom in on the
Didn't know it was gonna be this kind of party.
Don't fuck around. Look at these motherfuckers. I got these leopard things right here.
Wow,
You touch
those
these
are hot.
motherfuckers. They're not sweaty or nothing. because the fucking moisture, it gets pulled out of your fucking skin, so your nutsack is fresh. All right, and they got women's designs, they got men's designs, and it don't stop there either, cocksuckers. All right, they go full boat. They got some T-shirts you can put under your gi. They got long sleeve, short sleeve, tremendous. They got women and boy shorts. I know you love saying that. You like to hang
It's
out
on
with.
the paper.
Yeah, I know. Because they want to fucking
It's
get.
a kind of underwear.
Yeah, then let them go on Santa Monica and jump up and down. We got no time to fucking hang out with boy toys here. This is for fucking men and women. All right, like Auntie Dolores and Marjorie, right? Go to MeUndies.com right now. They got some fucking. They got some tremendous.
Don't mess with Uncle Joey's
Women-
underwear.
That's right. Women in fucking men's undies are gonna knock your socks off. They're tremendous. Go there right now. They're gonna give you free shipping in Canada and the United States, bitches. You understand me? Go to MeUndies.com right now. Look at what they got and press what in the box, Lee.
Joey.
Boom! And you get what off?
20%.
20%. So I'm giving you free fucking snacks, 20% off on undies, and I'm going to get your head straight. You don't have to go to some psychiatric fucking momo. What's going on over there? Number 3. So go to MeUndies.com right now and press in what?
Joey.
And get 20% off your first order and free fucking shipping in Canada and the United States. You're sitting there going, Joey, it's Memorial Day weekend. What movies do you recommend? Well, you go see Mad Max. You go see the other one, Pitch Perfect. You go see a lot of shit. But what are you going to do when you get home at 9 o'clock at night? You don't have to go to work Monday. You want to stay up. You want to explore. Go to Iron Dragon TV right now. Don't you want to see Chinese people flying through the air, poking themselves in the fucking eyeballs? Classic martial art films for you right there on Iron Dragon TV. What do they got, Lee?
They got the Ip Man series, early Jackie Chan.
Early, like a motherfucker. He was still playing the drums in the heavy
Home
metal band.
videos.
Home videos and shit of him throwing sidekicks for Jesus. Go to IronDragonTV.com right now and get 2. That's right, 2 fucking free movies. Explore. See what they got. They got on it videos. They got Joe Rogan talking about meteors or some shit. They got a bunch of stuff on there. Go to IronDragonTV.com right now and knock yourself out. They got some tremendous classic martial art films. You're going to love it. You're
And
going
new
to get 2 of
stuff,
them.
too.
And they got some new stuff coming in, which I'm not on top of. We're trying to shoot this show and put the whole fucking deal together. But I don't know what's going on. So I gave you onit.com. The code word is
Joey. Church.
Church. I gave you naturebox.com,
Which is Joey.
for a free fucking sampler. I want you to order something right now. You'll get it by fucking next Tuesday, but it's coming. You got MeUndies underwear. Did you see the fucking leopard print I got or the camouflage? I don't even know what I got.
They got to zoom in.
That's right.
They got the full view.
And you got IronDragonTV.com. All right, people. As far as everything else, I'm at the South Point Casino. Next week, I'm in Oklahoma City, and the week after that, I'm at Denver Comedy Works. All right. Besides that, I want to thank Auntie Dolores for coming on tonight, and her beautiful little friend Marjorie from New York City in the house. I want to thank the Flying Jew, and I want to thank you. Have a happy and safe weekend, especially if you're driving. There's going to be a lot of fucked up people out there. A lot of perverts. Put on underwear, ladies, because when you pass down the side of the road, they'll finger bang you before they put you in the ambulance. That's disgusting. I love you guys. Stay black. Have a great weekend. Lee, you got to say the last announcements.
I am.
What, tomorrow?
Right now. Okay.